Hi, my name is Jessica. I am the mom of the Family of 5 Adventures channel. If you are new here, welcome. We are dumping all our backpacks for hiking out because we are coming to the end of the summer and school starts next week, but we do have a big hiking plan for next weekend. So coming to the end of the summer, we really need to empty out all our backpacks, make sure everything is fresh, ready to go, because we are low on things. So I thought I would take you along to repack our backpacks with us. Here, this is my backpack. This is everything that will go into my hiking backpack for day trips, small hikes, big hikes. The only thing that really changes is the amount of food that I will take and what kind of food I will take. Also not pictured is my water bladder. We store it, all our water bladders, in the freezer when we are not using them. So that's the only thing that's not in the picture. Here you see on the right my rain jacket, and then I have my electrolyte container, a handkerchief, my Zolo, I have a flashlight, a headlamp my bug spray, bug net. You'll see a little towel in there. That's more of when we were actually backpacking, but it's so nice and small and I like to keep it, so I keep it in there. We have extra tissues and toilet paper. I always carry a battery charger on me because you never know. I have a knife. You can also see mace. That's more of I keep it in my pouch for when I'm running, but it's always in there, so I just keep it in there. And the big white zip pack that you see has a lot of like medical necessities, or emergency kit is what I like to call it. The Tupperware, where we usually store our lunches in, and the baggie on the top left is labeled J because that's where all the snacks go. Everyone gets labeled, organized. Family of 5, it can get pretty busy. Now come along with me and we'll pack together. Here is my fanny pack. I run, I hike with this, and I love it so much. Here I put my knife, and mace always goes into the front pocket. Now this pocket I use for snacks that I can easily grab when we're hiking. We don't have to stop, take stuff out of our bags. We refill this beginning of the hike, and we will refill it middle of the hike when we stop for lunch. And I also keep trash in here. So that's So first I will show you on what goes on the outside of my pack. So here I have on a clip, hand sanitizer, bug net. I always put it on the same side, right over here. My Zolio, big or small hikes, always comes with me, goes on the other side. Now I have a handkerchief. This is really good for wiping anything you need, sweat, anything. Here, so I can just wrap it over, sweat my head. This right here I use for my electrolytes. It's nice because then I can collapse it. This will always go on one side of the pocket. Not in use, I will clip it in so I don't lose it when it's empty. And my cooler cloth can kind of go anywhere except when I'm actively using it. I will usually put it on my hip belt for easy access. So in my smaller front pocket, I will put extra paper, toilet paper, depending on the size of the hike. I do have a trowel. Whether I take it with us or not depends on how long we're going to be out there. I have my little towel. This is a great lightweight towel from REI. I bought it for backpacking, but it's really light and nice to take along, so I just clip that right in there. Bug spray in here. Now, actually that's all of it, so we'll just zip that right up. my lamp, my light. I know it's bigger and bulkier, but I really do like this one. So that goes in the next pocket. I always have it with me. Now where I store my bladder, which hooks right here, I always carry my filter right on top. So it's right there. Don't have to dig for it. It's easy peasy. My main pack, this right here, is the bulkiest, but it will go on the bottom. I don't usually access this all the time. I'll take it apart and I'll show you because I need to probably add more band-aids or Tylenol. So we'll take a look at this together. Okay, so I've replenished anything that's going to need to go into my emergency kit. So let's pack it. First aid. Wipes, which is really good for cleaning or wiping your sweat off when you're done. These are so, they kind of come a little heavy, but then I break them up and they become more lightweight. In. Okay, let's see. Here I have matches, emergency blanket, hand warmers. You never know. Emergency, good to have. Medicine, in. Zip that up, and then that goes in the bottom of my main pack. Chargers. I always carry the chargers with me. I have a big and a small for when we were backpacking, but I just keep it on me anyways, and I do keep another big one at camp. Family of 5, we have how many phones? 4 phones. Everyone needs to charge at some point, and 2 watches in. Now we're moving on to the food. Here, pack for snacks. Everyone gets a label. J for Jessica. That goes in with food, obviously, in there. This is used for our lunch. I have several different one of these. Everyone gets a different one. We just put our food in here so nothing gets squished in. So now I'm zipping up my backpack. And one thing I didn't mention is my rain jacket. And my rain jacket, I fold it up and I put it on the outside. That way, easy access if I get cold or if it rains, and I always bring it with me even if I'm not expecting rain. Now we are coming into the fall season and I will bring extra layers. We will bring gloves, we will bring hats, we will bring extra stuff because when you go up in elevation it can get really cold, and my youngest Dylan, he gets really cold really easily. So I will show you everyone else's packs. So this is Dylan's pack. It's really a hydration pack with a couple extra pockets to carry some extra stuff. So in here, he will carry his water. He can carry pretty much right up to 1 liter. And in here, we'll put his lunch. He just carries a sandwich. My husband and Evan will carry his other stuff for him. We have extra poncho, although he does have a rain jacket. Whistle, even though he's always with us. And on the outside, bug net for his head, and handkerchief, sanitizer for easy sanitizing, and that is Dylan's pack. This is what's in Evan's backpack. It's actually pretty similar to what's in Alexis's backpack and Spencer's backpack, but I'm just going to unload Evan's backpack here. Here you see rain jacket for food, for snacks. He will get the same Tupperware as I have for lunch, and he has sanitizer, Bear Bell. He's the one that gets to carry the Bear Bell because he likes it. A whistle, towel. I always carry an extra filter just in case. Bug net, and he has his own emergency kit. Okay, so let's pack Evan's backpack. Here is his easy to go snacks. Easy to grab, goes right in there. He has a pocket, a zippered pocket inside here. This is where his towel will go, extra filter, bug net, whistle, will go right on the zipper for easy access. And then hand sanitizer. Will go there as well. I actually just had to buy him a new one because his other one broke. We get a lot of comments when we're hiking about our Pringles. Evan will carry one Pringle, my husband will carry another Pringle on one side. We like Pringles for A, the salt, and B, the chips don't get crushed. Easy peasy. This side, Evan will have his electrolytes because his bladder will go in this pocket here. Bear Bell. So it's right on the outside. Always have an extra carabiner. Inside Evan's emergency kit is pretty similar to mine, but he'll have a pencil. He will also have a journal. He likes to journal and write and paint. Very artistic, so he will always carry that with him. Wipes. These are very similar to the wipes that I have in my backpack. Like I said, I just break them apart to make it less heavy. This is his emergency kit. Emergency blanket, hand warmers, extra batteries. He currently doesn't have a lamp. He will only carry a lamp or a light if we are planning on night hiking, but my light will be plenty light for the both of us, so that's going to go right in there. Here he has another pack, wet wipes just in case. He actually does have a headlamp in here and an extra pen. I pretty much store everything in baggies. Some people will buy waterproof bags. I like to use the baggies so I can see exactly what's in there. That just works for us. That will go right into this bag. Also, what goes in these bags are extra gloves, hats, socks, anything we need for that particular hike. If we're just going out for a couple hours, we're obviously not going to pack gloves if we're not going on a very high hike, but it depends on what hike we are actually doing on what we're going to pack. So in the bottom of Evan's pack will go his rain jacket because we may or may not use it, so that will go right in the bottom. Then he has his emergency kit, his snack bag, lunch, anything else he wants to bring will just go right in here. And we zip it up, and he is ready to go. So thank you so much for packing along with us, and you'll see us at the next video.